There are different trails, but they all lead to the truth. Follow, 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 follow. Welcome back to another episode of Rabbit Trails, where you never know where we may go.
Welcome back to another episode of Rabbit Trails. Happy Valentine's Day. I smell love and loneliness in the air. No, I'm just kidding. I hope for all the lovers you're enjoying your day and you are making that special one feel so special. Yes. I'm glad to be back, and we are going to be doing new episodes every Friday. So make sure that you stay tuned, that you subscribe, and there will always be a link for you to book with me. Those of you who don't know me, Essential Essence, Soul Essentials, essential for the soul, spiritual life coach and mentor. Check me out where we tell the truth, no lies. So if you're ready to dig deep within, book that session and get in where you fit in. Making love faces, making love faces, looking asses. Today we're going to talk about how to bring a lasting love into your life and how to keep it. For those of you who are wanting and craving love, and also for those who are already in loving relationships and want to keep it lasting. Nobody wants to keep on building relationships and falling out and re-falling in love and having to get to know. Come on. I think the collective is ready for that one, the one. We got to remember, in order to achieve that type of love, you first must reevaluate your desires and relearn yourself back to what you love. When we're in relationships or situationships, we can lose our way. It becomes us. It becomes we instead of me. So sometimes we lose our individuality in these situations, but this space is about really reevaluating your desires and getting back to what you love. So if you're feeling stuck, it's time to ask God to guide you back, guide you with this process. You can do anything you genuinely want to. You just have to take inventory. You got to look at where you got off track and what you may need to get you back to you. Know that you're meant to live a life of happiness. You deserve it. Bliss, love, and relationships and wealth, it's fate. It belongs to us. We're supposed to have it. You can change your mind at any time and do something you have always wanted to do. When you do something you love, you reconnect to your bliss. Doves right now are a symbol of love, peace, and tranquility. Butterflies are leading the way to rejuvenation and transformation. Know that you're never alone, and your path is really being divinely guided. Everything happens for a reason. So even the people that you've met, or even the relationships that didn't work, were divinely guided. You were there for a reason. You have to be happy in order to attract that type of happiness, because you don't want to connect with anybody. You don't want to trauma bond. You don't want to meet people when you're going through problems and they're going through problems, because then you're trauma bonding. And then when you heal from that problem, then you guys have nothing in common, because everybody doesn't grow when you grow. So that's why you outgrow a lot of people in relationships, friendships, and etc. There are different levels of love, but this love I'm talking about is a soul connection. The next thing I wrote down in my notes, practicing compassion. And this is on a day-to-day. Everyone benefits when we look at things from someone else's viewpoint. So if you're allowing yourself to walk in someone else's shoes, that can bring us to a understanding that may change the way we feel. But know that love and compassion always brings positive outcomes. You have to be spreading love to attract love. And there are so many ways to practice compassion. Some ways you can volunteer your time, homeless shelter, donate clothes, food. These things are really appreciated by those that are in need. And even if you feel inspired, read up about individuals who've actually dedicated their lives to compassionate work. There are a ton of great philanthropists. If you don't know what philanthropist is, it's people that dedicate their life to helping other people, or people that just help and give back with good intentions, and they just do it because it's needed and not because they're expecting anything back. Being able to bless others when you're in a position to win is a beautiful thing, but also comes with balance. So not only giving, but learning how to receive. Receive with love and appreciation, like graciously really receiving as an act of kindness. Allow someone to express love by accepting what they want to do for you or give to you. You know, sometimes people are like, hey, I want to do this, or I want to take you here, or I want to do this. Like, no, I ain't know. No, take it, do it. Let people pour into you. Be appreciative. That's normal. We have to make that normal again. It's normal for people to pour into you. It's normal for people to give, so that when it shows up in your life, You know what it looks like. You know what it feels like. You know that you deserve that. And then you settle for nothing less, creating a new normal, getting used to new things, new love, healthy love. Extend your gratitude by saying a heartfelt thank you to those who take the time to help you. Showing appreciation. This really demonstrates your respect for someone's time, their knowledge, and their energy or assistance, and that you really truly realize what has been given to you. What people don't really realize is just an exchange of energy, exchange of words that is to be appreciated. Sometimes God sends those earth angels into our life to speak life into us or to help us in many different ways. Realizing that and appreciating that is going to open you up. Long lasting real love and connections. Make it last. Make it last. So y'all, it's time to focus back on love. Learn how to see the good in everyone. Because just like everyone has a fucked up side, they have a good side too. Oh, and it's real easy to see the faults in others. So really refocus on the positive characteristics of people in your life. Remember the things that cause you to love them in the first place. Focus on the love. Always come back to love, even if you had to leave them. It will change and heal any negativity that's there. So even if you're going through a rough patch in love, someone you share a relationship with or no longer with, work towards turning things around. Remember, not only in love, but family, relationships, friendships, how you perceive a situation has a lot to do with how you feel about it. So be good to people, no matter who they are or what role they play in your life. When you approach relationships with a positive mindset, you reinforce the love in your life. So strive to be supportive and loving. See the good in others and it will return tenfold. I know love can seem intimidating, but you have the tools to get it back on track. The most important relationship you can have is the relationship with yourself. So make sure that you're loving yourself first and then letting it flow onto others. Because happy people ain't hating and hating people ain't happy. Feel free to drop your experiences in the comments. Make sure that you come back week after week. Check out my link. Go get my poetry book. We got something real nice coming up next. So stay tuned. I love you if nobody else told you. And so does God. Gotta keep your head up. Things are gonna get easier. We out.